and welcome back to my channel. So in this week's video I thought, well, it's very spontaneous, let me just begin by saying that. It was quite a nail biting day for me because I almost got a chance to go to one of my dream destinations, and I almost still might get a chance to go to one of my dream destinations because it's not set in stone yet, and it was meant to be today but it hasn't been. So I thought with that in mind I would go ahead and share with you a list of my favourite destinations that I would love to go to, or my dream destinations, or my bucket list well, I don't know. Basically, when I started my original YouTube book, I made a list of destinations that I wanted to visit, and that is what I'm going to share with you today when I find the page. Travel bucket list. Here we go. I've got 10 places. Kind of a disclaimer. Disclaimer number one, let's just say, let's get the rubbish one out of the way first. A lot of items on here that I've forgotten, so I have my phone here to reference as to why I wanted to go to these places. And also, fact number two is, don't be alarmed because I'm a weirdo and some of these places are not aesthetically pleasing, let's just say. That the reasons that I want to go to them might not be the reasons that you'd want to go to a place. So let's begin. So the first place on my bucket list is the Maldives. So during my late teenage years I had a Facebook page where I had loads and loads, well, about 2,000 people on it, and I didn't really know most of them. There was bands on there, one band in particular. I'm not going to say the band even though you probably know who they are because I mentioned them in loads of videos. But the drummer of that band went on holiday to the Maldives and he used to put pictures up of his holiday, and like I just fell in love with it. It's just a beautiful place. That one is a good reason to go. The next place is, I've put down America. I'm gonna say Florida because it's always been my dream destination. That's the place now we're gonna go to, and I might still be going, so. But when I was younger, I always wanted to go to Disneyland or Disney World even. I went to Disneyland in Paris, but that was never good enough for me. I just wanted to go to the American one, and I never got taken. But I might be soon. But nowadays, because I like to explore places, I'd love to like just, well, I'd go to anywhere in America really. That's just my dream destination. Third place is in Chile, and it is Marble Caves, and this one is the one where I can't remember what I was on about, so I'm just gonna Google. Oh, yeah, I want to go there. That looks amazing. I can tell you, right, I bet you anything that I got all these from stumbleupon.com. I used to just use that website all the time. I might actually download it again. I'm just going to insert this picture here of Marble Caves. This place looks unbelievable. I want to go there. I don't know where Chile is. Oh no, is it in Southern America? Kind of near Mexico, I think. Next one is El Hotel del Santo in Colombia. I believe, is that the one that's on the edge of the cliff? I'm going to Google that again. Salto, not Santo. Why have I put Santo? Why do you want to find my location? I hardly need it, am I? Yeah, that's the one that's on the edge of a cliff. I think this is just so interesting. I don't think it's open anymore, but I'd love to just look at it. Like, I'd just go to a country literally for that reason because it looks so interesting. And yeah, it looks like something out of a movie. It looks so good. The next place I would love to visit is China. I don't know why I've put China. I think it was because I always wanted to go here when I was younger. But nowadays I'd probably prefer Japan, so I'm going to change that to Japan. Just because it's got like so much technology and it just looks so different to everywhere else in the world. And yeah, I'd love to go there. And I think my boyfriend wants to go as well, so I might end up going to Japan one day. So the next place is the Ukraine. The reason probably I've put this down is because my granddad was from Ukraine and my grandma was from Italy, but we went to Italy every single year, and obviously I know the country. But Ukraine, like, my mum's never been. I think my grandma went once, But yeah, I think my mum wants to go, and like I just think it'd be really interesting just to see where he was brought up and stuff like that. So the next place is Iceland. I just think, again, this is such a beautiful country. Like, it's just, you just look at pictures of it and it just looks so mesmerising. And I don't know, I think it's really interesting how like different their culture and their way of life is to us and to like the rest of the world, really. Apparently it's really expensive though, so I might have to save up first. So next up, right, this is where you're gonna all judge me. I don't even want to say the reason, I'm just gonna say it. And then you can all judge me, you can all assume, and we'll go on to the next one. It is the Capuchin Crypt in Italy, if I've said that right. You might know that I'm a big lover of haunted things and spooky things, and I'm just going to leave it there. And we will go on to the next one, which is a bit different. I've next put on the list Brighton. Don't judge me, I don't know why I've put this down. Actually, I probably do. Probably because I am a YouTuber. There's a lot of YouTubers in Brighton, and I feel like I'd kind of fit in there because here up north there's literally nobody that does it, and like if you walk around with a camera in front of your face they'll look at you like you're an idiot. And I feel like if I went to Brighton I might just blend in, so that's probably why that's on my list. And it reminds me of York, like the streets, when you look at the streets on like pictures and stuff. Like I've been to York a few times, I'm from Yorkshire, so York is like the capital of Yorkshire. The Brighton streets are a bit like York Shambles, I think, kinda. And finally, last on my list is Australia. This is somewhere that looks like amazingly beautiful. Everyone looks so friendly, and yeah, I just think it'd be really a good experience. I'm not right planned this video, have I? This is very spur of the moment. I'm also planning on doing another video with my mother soon about travelling, so stay tuned for that. She won't do it with me today, so I had to do this one. And yeah, Australia. Apart from the creepy crawlies and all that, I'd love to go to Australia. That's about it on my list. Also, this is the last Wednesday video that will be uploaded on my channel. I'm changing the day to Thursday after this one, just because, I don't know, I feel like it'd be more convenient for me, because I always find myself rushing to get Wednesday's video out. Like, I feel like I've got like this much time span of editing, whereas Monday's video, I'm always like relaxed for Monday's video. And yeah, I just think if I made it on a Thursday instead of a Wednesday, it'd be a lot easier. So yeah, thought I'd mention that. Anyway, that's the end of today's video. If you got to this stage of the video, comment down below what place you've always wanted to go to. And yeah, thanks for watching guys, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!